2 weeks to become an MC for the Mathlete competition was definitely not on my bingo list for December. So I'm definitely excited to be here. So much appreciation to Dr. Parker and everybody involved with that. I started off as a math teacher, so I've got a pretty big background in mathematics, have a degree from Appalachian in math. So students, it's definitely something that you can pursue beyond just this stage today. All right, you can use it everywhere. I know everybody's favorite number right now, or two favorite numbers are probably 6, 7, right? Yeah, y'all act like you're juggling every time you say it. I don't get it. In my day, 6 was afraid of 7. You know why? 7, 8, 9. You'll get it one day. All right. So, all right, first, to my 8 contestants, I know you're probably a little nervous. Got to sit up here, stand next to a person you've never met before, probably. I don't think I know any of y'all. Have we met before? Maybe you. All right. So, I want you to take a very deep breath. Breathe out. That's also for me because I'm a little fluttery up here myself. I work in an office without a window. It's fine. So, for the rules for today, what we're going to have, we'll have our individual athletes, mathletes, on either side of me. You'll have a buzzer. And what I'm going to do is read the question to you. You must wait for me to read the question all the way. You're going to be very excited. The question will be up behind me as I'm reading it, but wait till I say go. If you buzz before I finish it and before I say go, you'll get a warning the first time, but after that, it means that you can't answer and that other person can't steal it. So be patient. When I say go, that's when you go for it, okay? After I say go, you will have 30 seconds to answer the question. There'll be a timer going. Ms. Barry behind you will have that timer going, and she'll let me know when 30 seconds is up. Once you buzz in, you have 5 seconds to answer, okay? So 5 seconds to answer. If the person misses it, I'll tell them it's incorrect, and then the 30 seconds will still be going. So if you did not get to buzz in, keep working that problem because you may have an opportunity to win that round, okay? So we're doing best 3 out of 5, or the first of 3 points, unless we go over that or we have a tie, okay? So we'll decide that. We have everybody up here for judging, so we'll be good there, all right? When it comes to answering, we want to make sure we're using proper math language. So for example, if the answer is 3 and 42 seconds, it needs to be pronounced 3 and 42 seconds, all right? Not 3.42 or 3.42, right? So make sure we're using that proper math language. Otherwise, it will be marked incorrect, okay? So nice and calm, we'll be okay. All right, and if nobody responds in that question in that 30 seconds, then we will move on to the next question. We've got plenty up here, so we should be able to take care of it, all right? All right. So also, I want to kind of give you an idea of what things will look like. I'll have some volunteers come up, and we're going to showcase what to do and what not to do, okay? So if my 2 volunteers will come up real quick. All right, so here's our practice round. So think of a number from 1 to 10. Can't buzz in yet, just wait. Double it, add 10, divide it in half, subtract the original number. Still not yet, so you can't answer now, unfortunately. Go. That is not a number between 1 and 10, but so incorrect. But but as you saw, she waited till I said go, and she was able to answer the question properly. She buzzed in twice. First one, she got a warning. Second one, she couldn't answer at all. So wait till I say go, all right? Okay. Anything else I need to cover? Okay. I think we're still handing out calculators. Yep. So you will be allowed to use calculators and pencils during this time, and we're watching an SD1 right now also. Yeah, so when you come up, you will also be able to bring your paper and pencil, so you're not doing all mental math. You can work it out. Those in SD1, you're also more than welcome to try and figure out these problems. In fact, we encourage you to do that while we're going through this, okay? Let's see. Last thing I want to point out to you, we do have microphones up here. Make sure you speak loud and clear to it, not just for me, but for those in the audience, because you're facing towards me. I'll be able to hear you okay, but we also want to make sure the people behind you can also hear it say. So just, you can lean right into it and talk to it. It's fine. We should be good there. Make sure. Yep. All right. Do we have all the materials we need? Right. And so 3 out of 5 is what we're going for. So each time you win or each time you get a question correct, that'll be a point awarded. We're going for a best 3 out of 5, okay? Y'all feel good? All right, so who are our first 2 mathletes to come up? Oliver and Grace. Y'all ready? Feel good? All right, slide 4. All right. What is the sum of the first 5 multiples of 2? Go. Oliver?
38.
Say it one more time.
38.
Sorry, that is incorrect.
30.
That is correct. All right. Slide 5. What is the greatest common factor of 36 and 54? Go. All right. Next question. If 100 identical sheets of paper weigh 4 ounces, what is the number of ounces in the weight of 150 sheets? Go. That is correct. All right, slide 7. Or excuse me, not 7, slide 6. No, it is slide 7, never mind. All right. X plus parentheses 10 minus X in parentheses, or excuse me, solve X plus 10 minus X in parentheses if X equals 4. Go.
10.
That is correct. All right, slide 8. What is the remainder when 3,847 is divided by 6? Yes, sir?
1.
That is correct. All right, slide 9. The value of 10 nickels and 3 quarters is the same as 5 nickels and how many quarters? Go. That is correct. That should be 3, so congratulations to Grace. We've moved on to the next round. All right. All right, y'all head back to your seats over here. All right, Abraham and Evan, you are up next. Slide 12. What is the sum of the first four multiples of 6? Go. Yes, sir.
Is it 60?
Yes, that is correct. Slide 13. What is the greatest common factor of 28 and 42? Yes, sir.
14?
That is correct. Slide 14. If 60 identical envelopes weigh 6 ounces, what is the number of ounces in the weight of 90 envelopes? Go. Too early. Well, we went too early there, but it's okay. But go. 9. That is correct. And with that, that is 3 answers correct. So congratulations, Abraham. Fast round. Thank you, sir. All right. All right, Brock and Rhett, come on up. Just a reminder, hold off on hitting that buzzer until I say go, okay? Oh, good. All right. Slide 20. What is the sum of the first 5 multiples of 3? Go. Yes, sir? All right.
Wait, can I still answer?
Sorry.
45.
Real out. That's right on the buzzer. Okay, we're going to move on to the next question. All right, slide 21. Calculate the greatest common factor of 60 and 75. Go. Sorry.
15.
15 is correct. All right. Slide 22. If 200 identical business cards weigh 10 ounces, what is the number of ounces in the weight of 300 business cards? Go. Yes, sir.
15.
That is correct. Slide 23. Solve 2x plus 5 plus x in parentheses if x equals 3. Go. Yes, sir.
14.
That is correct. Slide 24. What is the remainder when 6,721 is divided by 7? Go. Yes, sir.
1.
1, that is correct. Slide 25. The value of 6 nickels and 4 dimes is the same as 3 dimes and how many nickels? Go. Yes, sir.
8 nickels.
That is correct. And with that, that is 3 correct answers. So, Rhett, you move on to the next round. Thank you, sir. Good job, Brock. All right, Jacob. All right, last we have Jacob and Molly. All right. All right. Slide 28. What is the sum of the first 3 multiples of 8? Go. Jacob?
48.
That's correct. What is the greatest common factor of 18 and 24? Go. Jacob?
6.
That is correct. Slide 30. If 50 identical postcards weigh 2 ounces, what is the number of ounces in the weight of 125 postcards? Go. Jacob?
5.
That is correct. Congratulations. All right, Grace and Evan. All right. Slide 36. Layla gave a customer 46 cents in change. What is the minimum number of U.S. coins she could have given? Go.
5.
That is incorrect. Yes, sir.
4.
That is correct. All right. Slide 37. What is the value of 52 minus 10 times 4 plus 62? Go. Yes, sir.
74.
That is correct. Slide 38. How many degrees are in the sum of the interior angles of a triangle? Go. Yes, sir.
180.
That is correct. Congratulations. Grace, well done. All right. Welcome back, Rhett and Jacob. All right. Slide 44. Noah gave a customer 29 cents in change. What is the minimum number of U.S. coins he could have given? Go. Rhett.
5.
That is correct. Slide 45. What is the value of 22 minus 4 times 2 plus 10? Jacob.
26.
That is incorrect. Rhett.
216.
That is also incorrect. All right. Next question. 46. How many degrees are in the sum of the interior angles of a square? Go. Rhett.
270.
That is incorrect.
360.
That is correct. Slide 47. If the middle two digits of 8,291 were interchanged, how much larger would the resulting number be? Go. Rhett?
63.
Say it one more time.
63.
That is incorrect. That's time? All right, next question. Slide 48. There are blank total horizontal lines of symmetry in Cleveland calculates. Go. Rhett,
13.
that is incorrect. Jacob,
7.
that is correct. All right, slide 49. A toy factory produces 629 toy cars. They want to pack them into boxes that hold 7 cars each. How many full boxes can they make? Go. Jacob,
89.
that is correct. Congratulations. All right. Yeah, you can stay right there, right? All right, so we'll have Evan come back up. So this will be our final round. This is our championship round. Good luck to the both of you. Big breath. All right, slide 52. A recipe needs sugar and flour in a 2-to-5 ratio. If you have 30 cups of flour, how many cups of sugar are needed? Go. Evan.
12.
That is correct. Slide 53. One side of a square has a length of 11 inches. Find its perimeter. Go. Jacob.
44.
That is correct. All right, slide 54. What is the greatest common factor of 24 and 36? Jacob.
8.
That is incorrect.
12.
Got those in.
12.
That is incorrect. All right, slide 55. What is 1/6 of 3/5 of 100? Go. Evan.
10.
That is correct. Slide 56. Yes, pausing. All right, after talking with the judges, 12 was the correct answer. With that, that is 3, right? That is 3, so congratulations. And can we give a round of applause for the rest of them as well, because they did a fantastic job.
Thank you all so very much. Mathletes, you did a phenomenal job. I will tell you, I could not sit here and do that. So all of you handle pressure extraordinarily well. Thank you, parents, for being here, and school staff. Thank you for being here as well. This is a wonderful thing to recognize the athletes of math, which is a great thing. You all of you are going far in your lives and already smarter than I am when I was your age. So with that being said, parents, you can start moving over to the Turning Point Academy gym, and then teams, if you'll go back to SD1, we'll reunite with everyone else, and then we will make our way over to Turning Point as well.